Coming up, raising the rates. Metro is planning to raise fares starting next week. We'll show you how much more you'll have to pay to ride the Metro and buses. A full report straight ahead.
And melting mist. Snow around D.C. is causing a big wet cleanup disaster. And with rain in the forecast, it could lead to flooding. District Wire News starts right now.
Good afternoon, I'm Caitlin Moore.
And I'm Cinnamon Burns. The D.C. Metro Authority is increasing their fares effective at the end of this week. See how this increase will affect residents who commute and you. Amanda Simmons has more on this story.
On Tuesday, D.C. Metro will increase Metrorail and Metro bus fare by 10 cents. The increase is set to last until the end of June. Is an increase in fare price going to change how riders view the Metro? Howie Perlman, an undergraduate student at American University, shares his thoughts.
With regards to the Metro fare increase, I do believe it is a rather fair one, considering the fact that the Metro needs to cope for losses due to the recession. It is somewhat of a burden on people who ride the Metro, but 10 cents for the average commuter in D.C., people who are paying more than $1 at least anyway to even think about going on the Metro. It isn't the biggest increase in the world. It's pretty reasonable. I'm going to pay it. I'm going to keep on riding. It's going to be fine.
Though some embrace the Metro fare increase, others don't see the point. It looks like the D.C. metro area has no choice but to ride it out until June. Reporting for District Wire News, I'm Amanda Simmons.
Transit experts and officials are gathering this week for a federal hearing on the June Metro crash. The crash killed 9 people, including the train operator, and dozens were injured. The National Transportation Safety Board will hear from investigators and Metro leaders during the 3-day hearing beginning Tuesday. The board also plans to look at state and federal oversight problems for the Metro and passenger systems.
American University is trying to be more environmentally friendly with the start of a new carpooling program called ZimRide. ZimRide helps students find rides with people who are going to the same place or area to help save on gas and lower pollution. Michelle Carlson has more.
ZimRide is an online program that matches students in need of transportation to others with similar trip routes.
Saving money, driving less traffic, anything, saving on parking too. It's all good stuff.
The concept is simple. All you need is your AU email address to sign up and find other classmates willing to carpool. Other than making friends, ZimRide has financial benefits as well. When a student signs up, they get 50% off parking permits and are also given preferred parking spots.
It's a great way for me to make money and do something better for the environment and make me feel better about having a car in DC.
The program was launched nationally in 2007 using Facebook to spread the word. Under the catchy slogan, "Never Ride Alone," the network now has over 300,000 people and is growing with the help of university support and social networks. So here's to searching for that perfect match, sharing a ride, and saving some money. In Washington, D.C., Michelle Carlson, District Wire News.
The snowpocalypse is finally over, but D.C. residents may not have a break just yet. The snow is finally starting to melt, but a whole new set of problems is on the way. The melting snow is causing flooding and drainage issues across the district. Rana Novini has the story.
With temperatures reaching nearly 45 degrees today and almost 50 degrees yesterday, roads and sidewalks are clearing up. The warmer weather is helping the construction projects on American University's campus. Crews were out today working on the new School of International Service and cleaning up the collapsed MGC canopy. The canopy cleanup began Thursday, and the area is now almost completely cleared. Although snow is melting, students are still finding it difficult to get around.
I'm from Minnesota, so maybe I have unfairly high standards, but there were plenty of times where I was walking home maybe later at night where things had really iced over, and I was terrified that I would fall and hurt myself. Now that it's warmed up, it's not as bad, but it is still pretty sloppy.
With rain coming tonight, D.C. should see a lot less snow by tomorrow. Drivers should still expect delays as massive puddles are causing some problems.
Along kind of the streets, they have those big drifts and there's some big puddles and a lot of mud, and it's tricky to navigate around.
Blocked drains and too much water could mean even more problems later in the week. However, there are currently no flood warnings for the district. Reporting for District Wire News, I'm Rana Novini.
President Obama has declared 8 Maryland counties as disaster zones after the December snowstorm. Baltimore, Caroline, Cecil, Harford, Howard, Kent, Montgomery, and Queen Anne's counties are all now eligible for federal funding. The state of Maryland and some nonprofits will also be able to receive funding for emergencies.
American University's Caribbean Circle Club is doing its part to help Haiti on campus. The group set up donation boxes in different spots on campus to collect clothes, money, financial aid packages, and other things that the earthquake-ravaged country needs. A list of appropriate items to donate is on the side of the box. Students can find the boxes in Bender Library and the K Spiritual Life Center. Coming up after the break, a new college gossip site takes American University by storm, and students waste no time before posting stories about each other on its discussion boards.
And later, the U.S. wins over Canada at the Vancouver Olympics in 3 sporting events that the Canadians created.